Live right now. Just need to share this. Okay, there it is. Apparently, yeah. Hi, buddy. Sorry, we have some technical issues. Apparently, we can't be able to start for like a bit because apparently there was some slowdowns on the emulator when it's streaming. So yeah, that that became an issue. But we don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, we'll see how it is on the actual broadcast. I'm just gonna share this. Okay, so just to let you all know, today we are going to be now. Before I even go to discuss the topic, note that this will be the last live stream for 2021. We're supposed to do it on YouTube and on Twitch. The problem though, and this is why we have delayed. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, Twitch will not connect. Twitch will not be able to broadcast the feed. Um, so unfortunately, we have no choice, but we're going to stick with YouTube. So apologies for Twitch viewers. But unfortunately, we are going to go to YouTube instead, and we're gonna broadcast it from there. So we're supposed to start because for now on the time crunch because it's now 12:30 a.m. at my time. What I'm going to say to do is that we're doing a 10-minute interval of 5 games. If you don't know what are those 5 games, these are from the Sega Genesis Nintendo Switch Online. The first update, which actually we're gonna have a lot to talk about. Apparently, there was an update on Nintendo 64, which is Paper Mario, and that's December 10. But on December 16, they added the 5 games, which I'm going to show you guys. But I will going to tell you anyway. They are Altered Beast, Toe Jam and Earl, um, Sword of Vermilion, Thunder Force 2, and Dynamite Heady. Now we're going to play those for the next each of the 10 minutes. We're going to do it for an hour though because we're now on crunch time. Not necessarily on crunch time when I'm already near at my bedtime. So I'm now going to have my clock ready. So unfortunately, I'm not going to do more focus on gameplay. Instead, what the actual thing I'm going to talk about is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion battery and the scenes how the production actually go along and all of that. So with that and anything else, nope. So okay, here we go. So okay, so the first game we're gonna do is okay. Now know that this are already done. Okay, so this is two generals for um this is okay. So this is two Gemino on the Sega Genesis. Um, people were actually very excited about Toe General, so there's that. Um, but yeah, I will not be able to actually hear the audio because I'm also hearing yeah. But anyways, so what play this Toe General? I'll just do the audio. Do I know General? Again, yeah, find a lot. But anyways, I want to know this thing, so yeah, put in my yeah timer. But anyways, if you don't know, the NSO Plus expansion pack is actually a month long production. Ever since it was released, ever since it was launched, I actually started working on it. But there were actually some things in which I wish I would not do. However, because of the videos, like we never have made any regular videos in a while, but we thought, yeah, this would be a great idea. Now, initially, I'm not going to pay for the service. However, what happened instead is that um, what actually happened is that thanks to someone on Twitter, um, um, we did negotiate in a fair deal, and I ended up having the expansion pack. And then basically, now initially what's going now, there were some things which you never know. Um, which I did actually told you on the on my Buy Me a Coffee blog post, which were free by the way. If you want to support me, shameless plug, link that below. But anyway, um, initially it's just going to be like, oh, okay, the whole thing will be just okay. We're just gonna show the whole entire thing, and then we'll be done. Um, no. Um, apparently, what happened? There were so many things that we realized we don't have the gameplay footage. Oops. Should we reset the timer? I think not. We're just gonna go to gameplay. But oh, oopsies. Give me 1 second. Apparently, it kinda soon. Yes. To be fair, we're not actually playing on the actual and on the actual Switch because it is a Switch Lite. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do that. But yeah. So um, anyways, there were some things. There were actually some things in which initially it was supposed to be like, okay, we're just gonna do clips of this, and then we're just gonna play. I mean, that's it. We're just gonna do a short thing. No. What happened was, I discovered tons and tons of issues, and then to the point where I was like, so I really need to cover it, and then I actually looked at the channel, and I was like, we definitely need to at least cover it on YouTube. We need to discuss about the whole entire expansion pack. Now the thing is that initially it's supposed to be just for the launch. They know when I mean the launch day, just the initial launch of the Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Then that's it. Um, it went to 7 days. And it was hard. Don't get me wrong. Basically, I had to play those games, play online with some of the random people I met on Discord and on Twitter of that. But what's basically happening is that thanks to them, I'm finally going to be able to find out. Okay, this is what actually happens, and then this is how it's supposed to go, and then how basically you just found out and all of that, and then what I don't even know what I'm doing this game. I haven't heard it, but basically what happened is that as soon as I finish, as soon as I wrap up the 7 days, I take a look at all of the things that I took a look at all of the things that I clipped so far, the emulation and the online stuff, and then I put them all together. I made an outline, and then what happened is that I made a script. Now note the initial was for launch day, and then the final one was 7 days. The launch day, the launch day one was just a short thing like Hey, today we're actually going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack um, launch day experience. Note that I'm only going to be focusing my experience on day one, so please bear with me. So anything from day two to to onward, I will not be able to cover. So yeah, that's initially what's supposed to be the plan. Now, um, now, um, now it's supposed to be an audio podcast type of thing, like I did back then um with what the game podcast back then, which I'm still planning if I ever gonna bring it back. Who knows? Um, so I try to initially we have the script and then I take a look at the script and then I'm like um nah I don't think we're gonna do that. And then I went 3 days. Um, and then just three, and then just no, when this trip was planned to be just at least 3 days. It happens that we skipped 3 days, we went 7. And then the second script, it was 7 days. And then basically the rest of the things, it was actually a really good script, not a lot. The problem though is that it might going to take me longer than I want. To finish. There were actually some issues that were so good. On the final version, I scrapped it off. As much as I really wanted to, but then the problem is that I had exams, I had school, I had homework and all that. I can't be able to get them all done. So what happened is that I picked the best issues that I really want to talk about, things that I witnessed and experienced that the most, and I put them all into a finalized, summarized version of the second script, and I called it there. So that's what happened. That's how the script went. So there were initially there were 3 scripts. One, the first one was during the launch day. When they went to the second day, they went second script. But then there were some days in which I won't be able to have time because it's exams. Plus I need to get this done by the end of the month. Because just note, I delayed the whole thing. Initially it was supposed to be on October, but because we're doing launch week, we're doing it we're doing work on production, so there's that. And then the third step is we need to finalize what you all heard on the particular final video. Okay, so that's part one. But for now, we're gonna switch to another game. And this game, and yes, we're playing on ours, by the way. Yes, we're actually going to be playing Outer Beast. Now we're gonna reset the timer. Yes, I did actually play this one on Twitter before, and I did actually plan to review it soon, but
Live from your grave.
let me know. But anyways, so now, so that's the actual start of the production part, which is the clips, and then the script violence. Now, how is the um now how were the audio recordings? Now the audio recordings were a pain because I had to make sure everything would be clear and everything we can be able to do because since this movie because since the whole entire thing but the voice recorder was the hard part because I had to make some time, very free time, and then be able to actually record the actual scripts. Now here's something. Um, Uh, okay, sorry about that. Now the initially the second script supposed to be the final one, but what uh, now initially it's supposed to be the final one, and then I remember I'm doing the voiceovers, and then I actually got tired, like I can't be able um to do this anymore. I'm going to change this because as soon as I see what will be up my head, as soon as I end the recording, I would probably be tired like crazy. So what happens that the rewrites happen, and then I made some changes to the script, and then this point I'm still feeling like tired, although I did make it through, and then the whole thing wrap up for the audio part. Now with the the okay, so after the vote is over, after the now I had to edit. Now, gosh, it wasn't going to edit on that long video because um because the edit I had to do two parts: audio editing and video editing. There were a ton of bloopers, outtakes, in which I had to like make sure to cut them out and then make sure to combine together into one of the parts of the best parts. For some lines I did I did decide to keep it. So there's that. But yeah, I mean the audio recording and the video editing. The audio one was really hard, not gonna lie. I mean the audio and the audio recordings that I had to find out. Okay, which one the best? It took me like I remember I took like if I do this in a day, because it is ridiculous. It will take me an hour to make sure I would get all the best outtakes. An hour, if not 2 hours. 2 hours max. It creates some breaks as well, so there's that. But but also during the audio recording, I had to scrap something here or there. I will tell you guys what are the scrap things right now. So when I rewrite the final script, what I actually removed from the final script, if I remember, the parts I cut were that, if I remember correctly, there was a part in which I, I remember not actually say this in the final cut. I did not say about, I think, the history of the explanation because I did during the run of the series, I didn't actually watch MBT video about to be watching this guy. He knows a lot about homebrew and all that. But he um he talked about his experience from the beginning. I just kind of rushed it on GameCube Wii review and Switch. GameCube Wii, yep, it came good. Never since Wii U, I think everything went downhill, and then Switch. So, yeah, the rest that. Um, that part, the worst, it wouldn't actually now since the Switch became the first um um legal gateway of N64 games, I would say the other emulation ones well we can claim that this was the first time I ever played an actual official commercial game. Um, Although I do have the Wii, the problem is that I didn't actually buy anything on the Wii, so yeah, because it has my library. But yeah, that was good. Okay, okay so wait, alright, so the Oscar. There was one. Okay, so those the second to the manuscript, what I actually just removed is more on the experience that I don't experience, particularly or some things which I don't even mind to talk, which is um which is Fort for MBG and some other people. Now, um, okay, where are we? Um, so what's now happening? And then there's video. One more. Yeah, I'm getting my number. Because I don't have spare. So I'm just talking about this one thing, it's not the actual gameplay. Just like this, keep talking later. The other thing was there was a part now. Now I was now if you don't know, I was actually there was a part after I talked to the introduction. There was about the number of games and six for US, six for USA Genesis, USA Japan. With I didn't actually mention the regional differences, but you all do know that talking about this video machine Puyo Puyo is just one. It's just single game, so some regional differences. Now, now, Dr. Mario was only available in the US and the Nintendo Switch Online app, but not in the. By the way, next game we're actually going to do animated. Now, and it yeah, USA you got Dr. Mario, the Japan version does not. Um, Now initially when I suppose oh we're gonna do it, hopefully they will do it someday. I I wish I would say about because I found out that on the Nintendo Leaks back then, um, they actually had a build because just to let you know, Nintendo the main the main developers are the people from Japan. Instead of America, I guess not that cool. They actually had finished the the build with the Japanese sets. And but the problem is that when it was released in the US, like was released in the US, one of these people was not even though it was already good. The closest thing is the original Cosmic Collection. Yeah. Because I was in Panama where I was researching about Octopus or in that part and I wouldn't put it but yeah. Anyways, it's actually be able to get those. It was but it's those were the things in which we actually decides to scrap or time. but um, anyway, yeah, no, no. And there's also some of the things that stuck in the final of the entire video. I didn't know was a nightmare. Constant practice in the video with the Sonic Pro. I had to edit like I remember I had to edit everything just like slightly breaking. In that case, this is one part for the original online experience versus the sped up. So those happen. Okay, so and then I think that's really it was hard to actually be able to get those things done. I don't know what it was one of the things because actually I never actually played outside of Sega Genesis. I only played dance sequences. That's what I'm trying to say. I remember that, I'm not but yeah. Yeah, that's basically much I could talk about. I could talk about a lot more about it and stable version. But it's more like this movie part because currently one okay, it's really more about and we still have 2 more minutes. Actually, we're gonna finish this real quick. So, we're now at the 27-minute mark. So this next one is 10 of plus 2. Okay. Yeah. But we need to discuss about what the updates happened with the flashback ever since I finished the flashback video now. Now, excuse me. Now, Nintendo announced last December, early December, that Paper Mario. Now, Paper Mario was part of the confirmed games to be in the future. Also, the Girls Mask, X-Rex, Trying to Do It, those games. And now the first to have an official update is Pokemon, and that was on December 10th. Now, don't get me wrong, Pokemon is actually great, but the only case that it was just one game at a time. Now, they understand that N64 only has a couple hundred games during the whole entire lifespan, so I mean, it would technically make sense to make it one game at a time. But the problem is that actually on Sega 10 it was just one game. They didn't announce Sega Genesis. They didn't even announce it. Yes, we can talk about that later. Oh, they didn't even oh, here it is for SNES, the all Nintendo Switch Online subscribers, which these only includes those with this annual membership. They only announced that hey, we're going to do one N64 game on Super 10, and then that's it. Super sad. Yeah, it was pretty sad. Um, but then on December 16th, Nintendo decided that we're going to put stages, and they did not do one. They didn't do two. They didn't do three or four. What we only said earlier, 5 Sega Genesis games. Like, it was crazy to think that all Nintendo's going, oh, Sega's going to do 5. And it was a surprise thing. Like, when they announced it, they actually announced, okay, it's also available right now, so you can actually be able to update it. I was like, I didn't, that could prove that Nintendo's own consoles, NES, SNES, and were drifting slowly. At least since the past couple years, because in since at least for the first month, it was actually good fine. Now, um, if Nintendo keeps, if Sega keeps doing this, if Sega keeps doing the fighting one moving forward in 3, these are those things, it will be good. Like, as long as everyone knows that I'll be after it. But hopefully Nintendo will be able to come back. We'll be able to stop Sega from doing so. But yeah, so those are the update parts. However, okay, we're near the end. We're just gonna finish this. We're gonna discuss one more issue and then I'll wrap up because I need to. I actually just got vaccinated, so I probably need to sleep after this. Oh my god, yeah, I think this is Solar Vermilion. Yep, Solar Vermilion. Which I have no idea, so basically, Upland and Rodia, with the exception of Portuguese, because I already played that. That's how I already heard it. But let's discuss about the N64 emulation because it still has tons and tons of problems. But the minor ones were the game IDs, in which for whatever reason they decided, because you would expect N-dash really the next X. What happened is that it became N-2997 for Paper Mario insane significance, which yep, and you actually have a copy of the whole internet. So 432 is total now. So 732 is Ultra Beast. 7935 is, if I'm correct, Number Headley. 472 is Thunder Force 2, and yep, 7955 is this game is so brilliant. Yep, but those are minor, I mean, just data mine, so yep. But the major thing is, the major thing happening is, about the NC's funimation, especially version 1.1.0, is that what happened somehow, okay, now they did actually fix some stuff on the, what's this, on just for a couple of games. However, for whatever reason, version 1.1.0 in more stories, I remember I looked in Reddit. I saw someone's experimenting. The software, the software crashed, and then the game like never to actually be able to be played again. The save file is gone, which I sure will do that for the SI video. Yeah, the save data was like gone. Now I would assume this will happen in all of the games in from like Mario 64, Sin Punishment, Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Way Back with Mario, and then in January, I'll be considering, yep, forget to announce that. But yeah, so that was kind of annoying. Well, no, it's actually annoying because what it will happen to me, then it will be unsuccessful. But yeah, that was about to end. I'm also done streaming for doing anything. Sorry, I kind of felt tired rambling around because I had no idea how to actually play these games, except for these. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. But first of all, thank you guys so much for supporting my streams. It has been a wild morning, not gonna lie. And even though, and thanks for everyone who supports my videos. Even though for time, plus even though like through the school is out. I definitely need to at least get to be a more group. Hopefully by sometime. Um, Hopefully by sometime next next year. Yeah, 2022 second quarter. Hopefully I will get back, plus I will do possibly more games and more streaming. But anyway, for now, thank you guys so much. Please find me run your coffee if you want to. And now, I'll end. No, we will do one more. The second one, it depends if I really wanna do that, but if not, then yeah, I will do one. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, supporting. Hopefully, you all guys have a good rest of Christmas and New Year. I'm still going to be on Twitter every day, giving out breaks. And with that, see you guys in the second quarter of 2022. For now, I'm doing great. Every day. Goodbye. And see you guys. Okay. Bye, everybody. Yep, I didn't check the audio mixer, but who cares? Anyways, bye.